Alrighty, welcome back to Herdy Gerdy, guys. My name is BlakJak, and we're going to start off with Meadow Village, which is the second level in the game. Or rather, second area. I guess the levels in this game are a little different, because you could always come back and you're going to have to walk through and stuff. So, second area, second world, whatever. Second, I'm going to call them levels, stick with levels. But yeah, this is Meadow Village. Every level has a quick little camera moving throughout the level. It's really neat the first time, but eventually you just want to play the game, so we're just gonna start off. Hi, Molly.
Whoa there, fella. What's the rush?
I gotta find Grandma. My dad won't wake up.
Oh, sounds serious. Maybe I can be of some help. I know everything there is to know about this island. Okay then. Now, let's see what we got here. Now, you see that cottage over there? No, the other one. Yes, the one with the smoke coming out of the chimney. Well, that's Grandma's cottage.
Thank you. I've got to go see her right away.
You're welcome, young lad. Maybe I'll see you around.
So yeah, that is Molly. We're going to be seeing him throughout the entire game, literally throughout every level except for the first one, which we already went through, and I think the last one. I think Foxtown is the other level he doesn't show up in. I think he shows up in Tournament Island. I don't remember. But yeah. He is the hint and or tutorial character of the game. You don't even find out his name unless until you meet his cousin or brother or something. I don't remember his name. I'm sure it was said. I don't remember it. And then he's like, "Yeah, you met my cousin Molly," and I was like, "That's his name? I've been calling him Bottles this entire time." Bottles from Banjo-Kazooie, yeah. A better game with a mole tutorial character. Oh man. So yeah, we're just gonna take a walk around Meadow Village and talk to this chick, probably. Maybe not, I don't know. I get lost and I explore the area normally. Speaking of which, this game doesn't tell you how to speak to people. Normally it just kind of instantly talks to people, but if you want to talk to anyone, it's just the circle button, which I assume is the action button, but it's not. The action button's the square button.
Hi there.
This is Meadow Village, full of really nice people to talk to.
But I'm not sure how.
That's the easy part. Just go over to them and press the circle button. Try it out on me if you want.
Oh, never mind, it tells you. I forgot about that.
Wanna come play?
Maybe later.
Gerdy's such an asshole. No. Jesus, the kids in this game are asswipes. Then again, I feel like most kids are shitholes, so. Oh, they're just being pretty honest, so you know, it's pretty funny. Pretty relatable, I guess. You wanna play? No. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, we're gonna talk to this girl over here, inevitably, when I stop getting lost and collecting these bells, which I still don't know what they do. I just assumed they were money. And I was like, oh, neat, this must be what some of the platform, you know, because I can't jump in the water. These are like small platforms. It's cool. I like this. Neat. I wish other. Oh, fuck. And I was like, oh, shit, I can walk on the water? Oh. Never mind. All right. Maybe it's going to be a little different than I thought. I still, by this point, have no idea what this game was about. I just kind of picked it up. I was like already hyped up and shit. So here's a pen. This one is for dupes. Those are the little chicken things that we saw earlier in the last video. You can only put 15 dupes in a pen, I believe, unless specified. But for the most part, all the creatures have their own specific pens. Like honks, I think, are 16 per pen, and then there's the purple koala monkeys that can fly, and they can only put like 8 in them. I think the Grimps are 9.
Hi there.
We'll be seeing them later.
Oh, hello. I sometimes come here to get some milk from Grandma. I'd best be off. My dad's waiting back in the valley.
Oh, You're from the valley? I've heard that there are lots of creatures there this time of year.
Yes, there are. It's nice when they all come back after hibernation. It can get a little noisy, though. That's when I like to go to the daisy patch. It's so peaceful there. I can just sit and let the day pass by.
I'd better be going.
Bye!
I guess we're gonna have to remember that for later, that this character, her name is Jessica, we'll learn that later, much later, that she likes to walk around the daisy patch in the valley floor. So we'll find her later. Here's this guy who only gets like 2 lines in the game. I don't know his name. The game doesn't know. The game doesn't tell me.
Hey, kid.
What you doing?
Sometimes it's best to just sit back and think. Watch the clouds go by. Listen to the birds. The strangest things just come to you when you just think.
Alright, cool. Thanks. Weird sitting guy. I guess that's to tell the people that this is like the audience, that this is a puzzle game. If you're like me and have no idea. And that you're supposed to plan things out, you know, take it slow, figure stuff out. But it's one thing I'm not good at is being slow. Taking things slow. I like to rush through shit. I don't lie. That's probably why I'm not very good at stealth games. I tend to rush through them. Anyway, we're on our way to go meet with Grandma. And she's right over here. But I'm going to promptly and respectfully ignore her once my camera decides to not fuck up. And we're going to go talk to this guy. And he's going to tell us about the bells, probably. I don't know. Maybe I walked away. Yeah, I walked away. Ah, of course I did. Alrighty, never mind. I just wanted to check out what was over here. Probably nothing. Yeah, it was nothing. Okay, cool. Good. No, this is great gameplay. Great fucking commentary. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna go talk to the cow herder dude. He's literally... He's semi not important.
Whoa, hey there, fella. You come to admire me prize cows, have you? These have been me pride and joy for as long as I can remember. Ever since I was a lad, I've had cows. You won't find better milk anywhere on this island. Do you want to know my secret? Well, okay, here it is. I keep them as happy as I can. The happier they are, the better their milk tastes. What are you doing around here anyway? You look like a kid who likes adventure. Hey, I'll let you into a little secret. There are 100 bells on each level. If you manage to find all 100 on a level, I've heard you get a giant bell. Doesn't that sound amazing? I think one of those big special bells around my cow's necks would make them even happier, don't you? I'll tell you what, if you get me some of those special bells, I'll open up some extras on the main menu, telling you all about how a game is put together. How about it?
Sure, why not?
Great, it's a deal then. If you get any of those special bells, I want first refusal. Good luck, kid.
Alrighty. So now we understand what the bells are for. 100 bells gets us a cowbell, and that cowbell you can bring back and get secrets that are just bonus concept arts and really cool 3D animations and stuff like that. One of the only games I know of that does show off animations and potential things that were cut. But we'll talk about that in a second once we finish talking with Grandma.
Grandma!
Who's that? Where are you?
It's me! It's me, Grandma!
Gerdy? Is that you?
I don't know how you got Gerdy, but okay.
I can't see a thing without my glasses. Just wait one moment. Oh, that's much better. Oh my. What's wrong, my boy?
It's my dad. He's asleep and I can't wake him.
Oh dear. That's not good at all.
What should I do?
Quickly, you must go and see Eudradzil. At the clearing, over there. Follow the sound of the woodpeckers if you get lost. Now hurry! There's not a minute to lose.
Alright, so we're gonna go see Yggdrasil. I don't know why she said Yggdrasil, because I don't know, I always called it Yggdrasil. Like the world tree. And I don't know if that's Norse mythology or whatever, but whatever, man. It's it's Yggdrasil to me. That's how I'm pronouncing it. I'm gonna get lost because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I saw that green arrow and I was like, oh, I think that's the way, and then I realized, no, wait, this is where I came from. This is probably not the way to go. So I'm gonna turn around and not go that way anymore. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, 100 bells, one cowbell, one cowbell equals one section of secrets, and those secrets allow you to see really cool things like 3D animations that they wanted to use that were thrown out, concept art, stuff like that. Again, I'm not going to show all of it just because I couldn't be asked. This game is annoying to play, not really that fun. So I went in there, didn't find anything, came back out, caught those bells, just wanted to show you that. And then we're going to fade away until we start heading in the semi-right direction. We're going to talk to this guy, I think? Oh, no, we're not. We talked to someone, I know that. Oh, Molly, right? Isn't it Molly? I forget. We're gonna walk this way towards the woodpeckers, and then instead of going the wrong way, we're going the right way for a second, only to be turned around because I know myself. I'm gonna walk up to the place and be like, oh, that looks like the right way, and then not want to go there because it's the right way to go. Little did I know, this game is much more enjoyable if you just kind of play through it the right way. I learned that a little too late. Because you can't do shit in the beginning, like deadass, you can't do anything. So we're gonna follow these bells and hopefully not... Okay, never mind, we're gonna just go against the game's wishes. Damn it, John, I hate how I am playing this like a fucking platformer. Because it's because I still didn't know what this game was like, alright? You can blame it on that for right now. That sole reason is just because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay? Much like most blind playthroughs, I don't know what I'm doing. But here's Molly. He's going to explain to us that we can't go this way just yet.
Hey, that gypsy up there will take you to Valley Floor if you ask her nicely.
But it looks like such a long way up.
You could be right. Looks like the only way you're gonna get up there is if you get a pair of magic boots. I've heard that there's a pair somewhere on this level. Have you met young Sarah? She might be able to help. I'll see you around.
I have no idea who Sarah is, so no, I don't know who Sarah is. But he is right. We can only progress to the level and beat it if we collect the magic boots. And now the magic boots are really neat, but we'll see those later. They kind of make this game play like a normal platformer, I guess. Which is a shame because I actually genuinely like the shitty hop that Gerdy has, like how he can't even make that kind of thing. Like I thought that would be cool to have like puzzles revolved around his shitty jump and maybe have an upgrade to get it. But nope, the game was just like, alright, cool, you got used to this shit. Fuck you, here's the second level of the game, and fucking now it's normal other platformer game that's not as fun. Yay. Anyway, so now we're gonna go talk to Yggdrasil. Gerdy, now playing throughout the game, I realize just how slow Gerdy is, because these levels can be really big. They can be really big levels, but now watching back and realizing how slow
Shall I leave this area?
how slow Gerdy actually walks is rather annoying. So here's the still for the next area. There's going to be a loading screen and then a video. So
Now, up the stairs, we have much to discuss. Please sit down. This book contains the history of this island since its creation. It tells many stories, some of which have become legends. I would like to tell you a little of the oldest of these legends. The story of creation, the legend of the 6 elders. They were the creators of all we see around us today. They created the essence of life itself and placed it into a single seed, the legendary first acorn.
That's what gives Sadorf his power.
I see you've heard this tale before. Hmm?
My dad used to tell it to me when I was younger.
And you would like to hear him tell it to you again?
Yes, but he's sleeping and I can't wake him up.
Ah, yes. You see, Sadorf couldn't risk the acorn in the tournament, so he placed a spell upon the one who might defeat him.
Dad?
Yes.
But how can I wake him?
Ah, there is a way.
What?
You must take his place. You must defeat Sadorf.
But I'm just a boy. What can I do?
That is what we shall see. Now come along. You see this wooden thing? It's called a pen. And you see these little critters? They're called dupes. Now, the idea is simple. You must round up the dupes and get them into the pen.
But how do I get them into the pen?
To herd dupes, simply run at them. They are quite scared creatures and will try and run away. Use this to move them around. Now get the dupes and bring them to the pen. Do it quick enough and I'll give you a special reward.
Alrighty, so we're going to start off with the first time trial, and I suck at these, but with a little practice, they are easily done. Now, I believe it says we have 5 minutes, I think. I can't tell if that's a 3 or a 5 because the font is so shit in this game for the time trial, but the point is that you have more than enough time to do this. Now, you got to herd the dupes. In order to do the dupes, this is herd. Wow, that was a weird sentence. In order to herd the dupes, you just have to run behind them and then they will run away from you. They're the most annoying things to herd in this game because they're the only creature like that. Everything else will follow you. And it's an interesting gameplay mechanic, don't get me wrong, but when you have to herd 1 or 2 dupes through gates and stuff, it can be rather annoying because they can easily just run behind you, and you're going to be seeing that throughout the game. I despise the dupes in this game. They are one of the worst things about this game, honestly, and I feel like they could have been done a little better. I don't know how I would have fixed it, but like I definitely would not have had them be able to run around you as easily, I guess, but we'll talk about that in a second.
There you go. That wasn't too difficult, was it?
Yeah, it was.
I see the beginnings of a great shepherd in you. This here will help you along the way.
But I'm not herding sheep.
This is a shepherd's instrument. Its musical bells can calm many a creature. It will be essential to you if you are to defeat Sadorf.
But I don't know if I can even reach the tournament.
You must, or your father shall forever be under Sadorf's power, and the island will suffer an even greater fate. Now go. You must defeat Sadorf and return the power of the acorn to the island where it belongs. looking on Grandma on your way. And good luck.
So now we have the shepherd's instrument. I call it the magic stick because it's a stick and it plays music. I'm not very creative. But what you can do is actually retake the challenge if you really want. And all it does is it does this. You hit the thing and it creates music, and then the dupes walk around it.
Hey there! Nice to see you again. Wow! Is that a herding stick you've got there? Hey, you must be some kind of herder to have one of those.
Well, actually, I haven't used it yet.
What? You've got to be kidding me! You've got a herding stick and you haven't used it yet? Kid, we gotta sort that one out. Okay, let me see. Aha! There, you see those dupes? Place the stick down on that patch of grass there. Then all you gotta do is herd them near and they'll automatically go to the music it makes. Easy.
Sure, okay.
Yeah. It specifically said grass, I guess. Because the herding stick you can't use in every situation. And, like later on in the levels, you just can't use it. Like the game won't allow you to whip out the stick and throw it down. But one thing I do like about the instruments in this game is that it plays the music of the level, except for the stick. The stick has its own theme song. It plays this one. But, we're gonna be playing with like the flute and the like a different instrument called the magic flute. And what the flute does is it plays the music of the level and the flute noise, which is really neat. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here a little bit and show off these little bells that flow up. That's it. And then you could just herd them. But it doesn't make it easier to herd them, it just helps you guide them through stuff, which I guess is useful, but I think I'd still prefer if there was a way to control them, like have them run away in a controlled way instead of having them, I don't know. Like, I guess real herding is like this, so you gotta force the animals to walk in a specific direction by leading them from behind, right? That's how shepherds work. Which is funny that they call you a shepherd, because you're not herding sheep, you're herding dupes and honks and grimps and gromps and not sheep. You know, because like shepherd is, as Gordon Ramsay puts it, shepherd stands for the sheep. So, you know, that's
How
a little
about
grip.
another go?
So you can redo it. I did it in 1:23. I wasn't going to show that failure. As you can see, I did it in 1:23 at first, but it took me 2 minutes. It was just a whole lot of fail. It wasn't worth it. I used the stick. The stick made it
You
worse.
didn't manage it in time. Remember to keep the dupes together, as this makes them easier to herd. Come
Well,
back
I
to
fucking
me
tried.
when you're ready for another go.
So yeah, you could always redo any time trial you want. I'm calling them time trials and
Should I
not
leave this
bosses for a specific reason. And that's because this game does have boss fights in it.
Hey kid, come over here.
But now we're going to talk to this guy.
Have you tried looking around yet? It helps to look at things from a different point of view every now and again. You should try it, you know. Look, it's simple. If you want to look around, just click down on the left analog stick when you're standing still. This is a good way to find things or get your bearings. There's a great method that herders use to change view. Simply press down on the right analog stick. There's a close-in view, a standard view, and a special shepherd's view. That one's perfect for herding things.
Or playing
so
the game.
I click the right analog stick down to switch modes, and the left down to look around.
That's right. You'll find things a lot easier if you use these tips. Also, try using the triangle button to center the camera behind you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it, kid.
That would have been useful to remember throughout this game, honestly. Oh yeah, so now I'm fucking around with the camera controls. I believe I'm gonna swing by Grandma's place. Oh no, wait, am I going to Grandma's or am I going to Sarah's? I don't remember.
Oh, I wish someone would give me a push.
Yeah, we can't do that now. Honestly, there's really no point in doing it. I think she gives you bells. But yeah, you really can't do anything about it until you get something called the horn. Just play some music around here. I find it funny that everyone has an accent in this game, or everyone from Meadow Village at least, where Gerdy's from. But Gerdy.
Oh, hello again, Gerdy. Have you been to see you Dradzil yet?
Yep, he told me what I've got to do now.
Oh, he is very wise, you know. There aren't many as old and wise as he is, you know. Oh, I know some of these youngsters think that I'm as old as this very island. But to be quite truthful, I'm actually quite young.
Huh?
Oh, my dear. Could I ask you a favor, young Gerdy? Could you go and tell Sarah to come home? I need her to make a trip to the valley. I promised the miller I'd give him some of our prize milk. You know, in some lands, milk actually makes you more magical. Doesn't that sound splendid? If only this was as nice a place as that, I'd be filthy rich by now. Oh, yes. She's over by the clearing near the waterfall. If you could just ask her to come back, I'd be very grateful.
So did Gerdy just whip out his inner Tim Allen with that? He went, her? Huh? Fucking love Tim Allen's fucking noises. Damn, that shit is so funny. Anyway, so now we're gonna go over here, this hidden area that I keep walking into. And we're gonna meet up with Sarah, who's only really important in this mission just because she gives you the magic boots. So yeah, let's go talk with Sarah. Yep, come on, game. There we go. Hello to you too. Wink.
Hi, Sarah. What you doing?
It's these dupes. Please, get them away from me.
Okay, no problem.
I just realized they're saying dupe. That's really cute. I still dislike them, but I won't deny that they are cute. Anyway, when clearing off the remaining fucking... Fuck you. God, get over there. Go to the pen. Jesus Christ, you're worse than Eva. Holy shit, you're worse than Eva. I hate you. Die. Get in the pen. Alright, cool. So, with that done, Sarah...
Oh, thank you, Gerdy.
will allow us
It was
to
nothing.
be the hero.
Oh, your grandmother sent me to find you.
I'd better get back home.
Wait, your grandma?
Oh, thanks for rescuing me. There's something you might find useful behind this gate.
Wait, I thought she was your grandma, Gerdy. Are you saying Sarah and you are related, Gerdy?
Bye.
Wait a minute. Spike said
Bye.
grandma too. Is Spike related to you? Who is this grandma related to? Holy shit. This grandma must have a shit ton of kids to have a shit ton of grandkids. Wait, now that I think about it, Yggdrasil didn't say your grandma. He just said grandma. Oh my god. Is Yggdrasil the grandson of grandma? I thought he was older. Wait, what the fuck is going on? What is grandma's name? Who is this woman? Holy shit. I didn't think about this until just right now. So you can't swim still? I learned that the easy way. That's the hard way. I remember that. I remember doing that by mistake. But yeah, so now we're going to climb up this cool piece of nature. Excuse me. Once I figure out how to climb up the fucking thing. There we go. And we're going to pick up the magic boots. these grandma questions, these are the questions we all should be asking ourselves.
Hey, I see you've got the hang of how the stick works. Say, those are a fancy pair of boots you've got there. They look kind of magical.
Wow, you think so?
Here, let me tell you a little about those boots of yours.
Is that sarcasm,
Well,
Gerdy?
for starters, you can jump a lot higher than you could before. And if you hold the button down, you can jump even higher. I almost forgot. Hold the run button and you'll run a lot faster than you could. Okay, I think that's the lot. See you later.
Alrighty, so as Molly said, you can now sprint with the R1 button, and you can have hops that make Mario jealous, apparently. See, I think Mario just needs, you know, some magic boots to help him get his game on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so with that, we can clear the level by jumping over and talking to that gypsy that's on that high wall. But I'm not going to do that because I am intelligent and I play video games for a living. Duh. So anyway, I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry. We're going to head back, talk to Molly again.
I see you've got the hang of jumping. It's time for you to move on now. You should go and see the gypsy at the end of the village to open the route up to Valley Floor.
Okay.
Use the map to find where the gypsy is. Remember, the map button is left.
Thanks. And you can use up and down to zoom in and out of the map.
You'll need a big jump to get up there. Good luck.
Alrighty. So now that Molly's done talking condescendingly to us, we're going to go say our goodbyes to Grandma, because I don't think we're going to be seeing her until later. If at all. If I even decide to do that. I don't even remember if I showed that off or not. Whatever, we're going to say goodbye to Grandma. And if I don't see this chick again, whose name I don't know, because the game doesn't tell me what it is. Probably did, I don't know, I probably wasn't paying attention. You can use the horn. Oh, that's his only line from now on, by the way. You can use the horn to make her swing.
Oh, thank you, Gerdy. Thank you.
It's okay. It was nothing.
Take care now, Gerdy. And don't you worry about your father. I'll send Sarah to check on him every day until you come back.
Thanks, Grandma.
Alrighty. So, Sarah will... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the fucking mic again. I'm sorry. I keep doing that. Sarah will now be back at Herdy's hut. Gerdy's hut. Sorry. And, you'll be able to talk to Sarah and she'll just tell you, like, yo, what's good? And then... that's it. There's really no point in talking to Sarah. But if you head back and talk to Spike, you'll take his challenge of clearing the dupes in under a minute and a half. And that's about it.
Hey there, you've made a great start. Now you're ready to face the big wide world. Go and speak to the gypsy at the end of this path. You'll need a big jump to get to her, so try out those new boots you've got.
Great.
As you make your way to the tournament, make sure you learn a little about the creatures around you. Knowing about the way different creatures behave is the key to being a great herder.
And beating this game.
Remember to talk to people along the way. This land has become a harsh place since Sadorf stole the magic acorn. A great herder could really help out the people of the island. Your quest begins here, Gerdy. Good luck.
Thanks. Still feeling a little salty about that condescension from earlier, though. Anyway, we're going to finish off this level by running into the wall. I forgot you can do that. You're going to talk to this gypsy and clear the level. And I will see you,
Would you like to go to Valley Floor?
in Valley Floor. See you guys next time. Bye.